Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Chris Loves Christ and Comics. It's Wednesday. I hope the Lord is blessing you guys abundantly and keeping you and your family safe. I wanted to go over my books that I got for New Comic Book Day today. I am so excited. Absolute Batman with Absolute Joker. I guess this is the origin. I know every comic book YouTuber is hyping this book up, so can't wait. Magic the Gathering, issue number 2 by Dan Waters. This is the Untold Stories of Elspeth. Now, I've played Magic the Gathering ever since, in its inception since 1994, and I really love the story of Magic the Gathering by Jen McKay. And it's I'm looking forward to this. I like the first issue, so I'm gonna give the second issue another try. New Avengers, issue number 7. This is by Sam Humphries. I didn't much like his Green Lantern run, but I'm liking this. I'm liking this run. This run is a lot of fun. And I just rhymed right there. I do apologize. This is All Fight Month. Wonder Woman versus Lobo. I'm excited for this book. This book was sort of a sleeper pick. I picked this one up for my friend. Sort of told me about this book, and it sort of goes along with my faith a little bit, maybe. But I love the cover too. This is Ordained issue number 1, and this is from Bad Idea Studios. This is by Robert Venditti. I really loved his Green Lantern run. I have high hopes for this book, so looking forward to reading that one. By Jeremy Adams, we have Aquaman versus Hawkman. This whole DCKO run, and even like the tie-ins and all the one-shots with the fights, have just been outstanding. DC seems to really be riding the ship with their books. Speaking of riding the ship with their books, Green Lantern Corps, issue number 11. Batman and Robin, issue number 28 by Philip Kennedy Johnson, who is now, as you may have heard, is now Marvel exclusive. So I think he has this issue and 2 more issues. I like the little ventriloquist dummies for Batman and Robin. The art is fantastic for this cover. But I'm looking forward to this. Superman Action Comics by Mark Waid. This is issue number 1093. This is sort of the story of Superboy, like Clark Kent as a young man, and as he's growing up and learning his powers and dealing with the people around him. It's been a very great story. Mark Waid is just fantastic when it comes to Silver Age superheroes. And here we have The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 17 by Joe Kelly. I've been really enjoying this run. I don't like it with the Peter in space aspect, but I have been liking Norman Osborn taking the role of Spider-Man and sort of, learning what Peter has gone through in order to, maintain 2 identities. So that's been great. By Chris Condon, Ultimate Wolverine, issue number 12. Another great series. By Jimmy Palmiotti, this is issue 3 of 4 of The Punisher. So there's The Punisher, and this is the Marvel Knights. So there's 4 issue. It's a 4-issue miniseries. Then there's a 4-issue miniseries of Daredevil and Punisher. And then there's a 4-issue miniseries with The Punisher by Benjamin Percy. I know it's confusing, but good news, next year Benjamin Percy is doing the ongoing, and all these Punisher stories have just been great. Speaking of Philip Kennedy Johnson, as previous, Infernal Hulk, issue number 2. The first issue was action-packed, and I have great hopes for this. Robert Kirkman's Transformers, issue number 27. And the art is by Dan Mora, a man who needs a little introduction. But that's what I got for this week. And I may do a review this week. And I know it's been a while since I've done a review. But depending on how busy I am, I'm probably going to stay in on Sundays since we're going to have some snow. But definitely set some time for the Lord. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great week. I will hopefully see you this weekend. If not, I'll see you next week. So take care and God bless. Bye now.